Hello everybody, welcome to another one. Today I got a fantastic show for you. I want to show off one of my favorite series on Nintendo Famicom. Never came to America, but it is a fantastic series, and I found out about it maybe 2 to 3 years ago. I just stumbled across it and really enjoy it, and that is the Jaja Marukan series. It's a fantastic little platform game with a ninja. Really great. So here's the first one. Here is the second one, and my label for the third one. Don't you love my artwork? So fantastic series, but I want to capture this a little bit differently because finding out my favorite love for it, I kind of Google searched it and was doing some research, and I came across this on the Nintendo Switch, Jaja Marukan Collection. So it has all of them, even one that I'm missing, including a brand new game that came out just a little bit ago. So it has a total of, I believe, 4 games on here. So without further ado, sit back and let's check it out. Okay, so here is the Jaja Marukan collection on the Nintendo Switch. A lot of Famicom games and one Super Famicom game and a new game. So let's take a look here. Far left top corner there is the very first one. It's one of my favorite series on the Famicom, so fantastic. The NES, basically, in Japan. So there is the very first one there. Right below it is the second one in the series. And I think there's a third one that they're missing, because I have one that's not on here. And I think that's number 3. Up at the far right is 2 RPGs. Unfortunately, they are not in English. So if you speak Japanese, you're fine, read and write. But if you don't, you're in trouble. Down in the bottom is a Super Famicom game, and that is kind of like a revamp of the series where they made it space. So he's kind of like on a different planet and so on. And a brand new game in the middle there, going back to the roots, but with new graphics, new gameplay elements, and a lot of fun. So let's take a look at the first one here, made by Jalico. So here is Ninja Jaja Marukan from 1985. We'll play it. Surprised it never came to the US because ninjas were very popular in the US, especially at that time in the 80s. All of us kids wanted ninja suits, throw ninja stars, and so on. The catfish pirate is taking the Princess Sakura, and you must rescue her. So you throw shurikens, and when you destroy the spirits, their spirit gets freed from its being tormented, and you can get extra points by helping it ease to the afterlife. At least that's what I believe. That's what's going on. That usually happens in a lot of Asian culture. I got a power up there that makes me invisible for a few seconds. And there is 1 or 2 more down there. So we'll go down here and throw some shurikens at them. Oh, and they can go right through me too. Pretty cool. Didn't know that. There's a bonus points falling, worth 1,000 points. And I believe she is still up here on this level, yes. And for some reason, in the NES especially, a lot of princesses were always being kidnapped. Everything from Kung Fu to Super Mario Brothers seem like they just don't have locks on their doors, and they always get kidnapped. And once you end up saving them from the end boss, it starts all over. They get kidnapped again. So, just an interesting little thing that happened back then. But as you can see, it's a fun game. The enemies do get more challenging as they go. I really like this, the first one, especially on the Famicom, because it is a lot of fun. Each spirit's worth 100 points. I just like the fact that I'm saving them. There are some bad things. You can hit through the bricks that can hurt you. There was some bombs above that I unlocked, and if you jumped up and grabbed those, it would hurt you. So you got to be careful what you're looking. That's bonus points there. So we'll take those. And the little penguin dude. Got him. And I cleared the level. I'm going to play one more, then I'll show off another game, because I don't want to show you all the levels. I think there's like 7 or 8 rounds. So gets challenging as it goes. Gets more challenging. Right now, as you see, it's kind of easy, but that's because I've played it quite a bit over the years. And like I said, it's my favorite series. I wish it would have came to the West, because it is a lot of fun. I am doing pretty good, actually. Having a pretty good game. That's the bonus invincible car thing icon. You can run them over. Oh, I thought I still had it, and then I didn't. It wore it off. So anyways, let's clear this level first, and then we'll show the next game. If I can jump up on the platform. Hello? Okay, well maybe I won't beat this level. Having trouble with one little enemy. I was doing good. Let's see. Oh, he came down. Come over here. Now there, I passed it, didn't I? Yes. Okay, so that's the first game in the series. And the second one down below, right down below it. Jajimarukan no Daiboken from 1986. I may have mispronounced it a little bit, but it was pretty close. So you can correct me in the comments below if I said it exactly wrong. I don't speak Japanese really. I can speak some Hangul, some Korean, but Japanese I have terrible pronunciation. Now this one reminds me of a Nintendo NES game back in the day, Legend of Cage, where you would jump from treetop to treetop, and except for the spirits things, but it's basically a slower version of that. Because the Legend of Cage one, it was moved really fast. But this one is a lot of fun still. I like the first one better than the second one. But as you can see, you collect points. It plays similar to the first one. You still have to rescue the spirits, still fly above after you free them from their bodies and send them back to the afterlife. And so now you got these licky tongue dudes. They have big tongues and they try to lick you to death. I guess they're like some kind of demon. And then you got these old men with staffs shooting some kind of magic at you, and that person dropping fire everywhere. And basically the level is you have to get that door up there to the far right, and you clear it and go to the next stage. We'll see if we can get to it. To the next stage we go. Hi ho, hi ho. Perfect bonus. I've never done that before, so that's pretty cool. That's what happens when you get a perfect game. And off to the second level. Now this definitely reminds me of Legend of Cage here. This is why I said Legend of Cage. I forget when Legend of Cage came out. We used to play that tons, me and my brother. That was just the one, like, boss, I guess, or something. There's only one person in that tree level. Okay, one more and then we'll check out the next game. See how I mean? It looks like a Legend of Cage here, jumping from treetop to treetop. And I just got beat by a dude with no eyes, I think. Did he have eyes? Or the demon throwing fire. They remind me of Yari Kung Fu, those, I can't remember the name of those guys. Yari Kung Fu. There's a level where you have to keep punching them as they come out. Maybe even I can't remember what level they're on. Shinshin. I do remember when it says that. When you get a perfect on Yari Kung Fu. That demon went tumbling. That was pretty cool. Got him in mid-fire. Oh, gotta get out of here. I'm in trouble. They stun me. You can stun enemies by jumping on them. They stun me with a jump, but these guys are pretty fast. Oh, okay, so that is the second game in the series. It's not bad, actually. I like it. I just like the first one a little better. Now let's check out these ones real fast. Unfortunately, Jaja Marukan, Nino Pocho? Nin Pocho. Yeah, 1989. I probably way mispronounced that one. But these, like I said, these two I cannot play. So when you buy this collection, if you don't speak Japanese, these are the two that unfortunately you may not be able to play. Or at least understand what's going on. You probably can nowadays use some kind of translator. I'm guessing this is taken to me to one of the zones to start off with 1, 2, or 3. So probably 1, 2, 3. By the look of the symbols to the left, there's 1 dash there, 2 dashes there, and 3 dashes. So we'll start off with the first dash. Now this game, I believe this is the one that reminds me of Dragon Warrior of all things, by the graphics. Yeah, Dragon Warrior, definitely. By the graphics there. So it's your basic RPG, but you're playing as a ninja. You're a Jaja Maru. So then you go out, go to towns, probably get weapons like Dragon Warrior, heal up. Well, actually not there. I guess this is just a person, a scout looks like. Pay him 50, he'll scout for you, I guess. Okay, that's interesting how you get into battles. So that is this RPG. I said this because I don't know the titles really, or actually I read it to you, but. And this one came out in 1990, so a year later, Jaja Marukan, Geeko Maiden, Geeky Maiden, I guess, or Geki Maiden, one or two. So that had quite a longer title, but I didn't want to read it all because it's pretty tough to read. So 1, 2, 3 saves. That's my name. Bernal. So anyways, this is the second one, came out a year later, 1990. Like I said, this collection is all about the action part of the games, and it goes on about the story and so on. Looks like someone's injured, and that's all I can figure out. I wish I could skip back the titles real fast to show you the graphics, so let's see if I can skip through it somehow faster. Maybe not. Maybe we have to watch it all. Yeah. Hopefully I'll get through it faster. The graphics on this one reminds me not of Dragon Warrior, but more of, I think, a Final Fantasy a little bit. Definitely the cutscenes are a little better. I gotta go save him. So as you see, definitely the graphics in the first one, the RPG was better, and this came out a year later. And then you go through these zones. This kind of reminds me of, I'm trying to think of it, Legend of Mana. I think that one of the Legend of Mana games played like this. Okay, so that is the second one. Let's check it out now. Let's play this one first, then we'll check out the new one. The new one's going to be where most of the time spent. So this is Ninja Jaja Marukan Ginga Daiukusen. Sounds good. I played a ROM hack of this and didn't realize this is where the ROM hack came from Radical Reggie's Adventure. And this is where it came from, the original. I guess he's still a ninja. He's still a ninja. And I thought he was in space by the look of the graphics, but it looks like he's still a ninja here. A ninja who got beat by an apple with no arms, just legs. The interesting thing about this one is, I'll show you in a second here. There's power-ups. And he's got a space helmet on now or something. So he's a ninja with a space helmet on. A galactic ninja. Okay, so here you have to do this run and jump thing that they have. Let's see which button it is. So you do like this and run and jump. So it makes you, that's basically the only mechanic in the game, is this run and jump thing. I lost my power up. You got these dudes, these moon dudes throwing moons at you. Oh, I wasn't gonna make that jump. Not running that slow. Run. Oh, okay, well, don't do like I did. But anyways, that is this game here. So, and let's go to the last game, the brand new one, which pays homage to the original, but with a lot better power-up system and so on. In this one, you also unlock a bunch of collectibles. So there are achievements. You do unlock characters, and each character you unlock, they have special abilities. So as you see, they have different hit points, different attack power, so on. We'll play the basic red ninja, and you unlock chapters, and there are challenge rankings. And as you can see, it tracks your high scores. So we'll play a few of these levels. I don't want to spoil it for everybody. As you can see, it plays like the original, just a faster based game, and you collect coins now. It's very fun, actually. I really like this. I was really surprised by how good this is. Definitely, it is worth owning for people who enjoy the series, this whole collection. And like, even if you're not and you like retro games, I think you would like this game a lot, because it is a total bunch of fun. Even capturing footage after I played quite a bit longer afterwards. Played for a couple hours trying to unlock new characters and wallpapers and so on. Let's see here. You also unlock pages to booklets and stuff. Oh, I noticed there's something now. You don't free the spirits like the old ones. The spirits don't come out anymore. Or you don't have to grab them, they kind of come to you. I just noticed that. Interesting. I've been playing it for a while now and didn't even notice it till now. So at the end, you go to this little machine with all the points you collected, in gumball machine kind of thing. And you fill up this meter to unlock new things for your gallery and stuff. So as you see, the little blue Jaja Maru fills up with a meter there as you collect coins and things. And that's how you unlock collectible things on this. Everything from music to booklet pages to new characters and so on. I stunned them all. Just stay here and just keep throwing stars. You're gonna keep coming out that door. Oh, and this one also, you have a health meter. I forgot to mention that compared to the other ones. This one, instead of taking one hit and gone, you have a health meter. So that is different too. And you can jump down through the walls before they had to be broken. So it's a pretty cool game. I'm glad they chose this type of game and not any of the other ones, because this gameplay is fast, fun, and a lot of fun. So we'll do one more level and then we will check out the last little bit. Definitely glad I picked up this game. Wasn't that expensive either, actually. For the collection series, it was less than $40. And I came across it by accident. I was looking, do some research about the Jaja Marukan games, see if I'm missing any. And then I saw this, and I was like, oh wow, there's a brand new one in a collection out in Japan, so I picked it up. And it will check out the in-boss fight. I think it's in-boss fight. Oh no, it's not. Let's see though. Oh, they're stomping me. Okay. That little thing's moving pretty fast on the screen. Bonus points, I'll take those. Thank you very much. I want to jump up there, but they're... What am I... Oh, I'm in a one room. I didn't notice that till now. Small room, I thought I went through. Okay, so you can, like I said, you can bounce on them like that, like I just did to stun them. And as you can see, fun. Definitely, this one's definitely a fun mode. The other ones are good for old school, but this is still got the old school flavor with faster gameplay, so it's pretty cool. Come on down. Am I gonna beat this level? Hopefully. I've never beaten it before. I don't think I did, at least. Oh, she's stunning me. Stomping my grill. Oh, there's a bunch on top. I didn't notice that. I was too busy focusing down here. Oh, this guy's dangerous. Very dangerous. And I am not going to survive him, I don't think. Maybe. Maybe. I don't have many hit points left. Nope, I didn't. Game over. Let's see if I unlocked anything before we check it out, the last bit, and then we'll finish this look at Jaja Marukan collection. Gotta turn off those notifications. So we'll quit the game. Cool. Now there's also 2-player co-op, achievements, rankings. You get some background settings there. Now let's check out over here. There's a museum and a collection. So the collection, as you can see, you unlock these wallpapers that you can add to your backgrounds. So there's quite a few wallpapers there. There's some background music. You can unlock a museum mode. This is basically spec documents, so that's the spec documents that go into the museum mode. Characters, lots of characters unlock, and the Jalico special characters. I don't know who the last one is, but the only one I know here for sure is this character right here from Bases Loaded, because that did come to America. Don't recognize this spaceship. Oh, actually, I played the Great Battle. It's a Japanese game, but I have played it. Don't recognize this character or this car. So that is that you can unlock, and museum mode, which got these booklets for other systems. Well, not just booklets, but the games too. The game cartridge looks of them, and then the booklets. So as you can see, here's the booklet. It's all in Japanese though, so unfortunately can't read Japanese, then you can only look at the boxes. And you can zoom in, zoom out. How do we zoom in? I forgot now. Zoom out. I forgot how to do it now. Oh, there we go. So you can zoom in, zoom out. Check out the box. How do you scroll up or down to see it? Because you want to move it around. Huh. Well, I could find out how to zoom it in, zoom it out, but it seems like you should be able to move the camera around to look at it. Oh, there you go. It's that button. So you can't really look at the boxes, what they look like when they came in, and so on. So that is pretty cool. Yeah, so that is it for the Ninja Jajamaru collection on the Nintendo Switch. Fantastic, especially if you really like the series, because I've never seen any collections like this for this series. So anyways, that is it for this episode. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and as always, have a good one. Take care, everybody. Until next time, have a good one.